Good evening, dear friends. I've just had an idea about a video, so I'm going to film it straight away. I want to talk about love and relationships. I haven't got a script. I never script my videos. I just voice my opinions. I made more of an effort. I'd probably be a bit more entertaining. But I have limited equipment. I use the camera on this laptop and the built-in microphone because I can't afford shit. This laptop was given to me by a fucking ex-friend of mine who's a psychopath. And that's enough of that, because that is the opposite of love. Now, I read a quote somewhere that real relationships take time. One conversation at a time, one kiss at a time, blah blah blah. It seems to me that this generation that we're living in don't know how to hold down a proper relationship. Some of my uncles and aunties, and my granddad and grandma, they've been married for half a century more. They seem to be able to keep it together. I think the problem is with this generation is that we've been raised on instant results. You got your fucking internet, you've got your microwave meal, you can order food, you don't have to go anywhere to be fed, you can have it ordered in for you, you can have your shopping ordered in. If you want to look up some information, you can get it like that just by doing a bit of research on the internet, and it doesn't take too long. When you are genuinely in love with somebody and you want to spend your life with that person, the first thing you have to acknowledge and accept is that it's not all going to be hugs and kisses and sweetness and light. Human beings are social creatures. And not all of them agree with everything. No, there isn't one person who agrees on exactly everything of the next. That is why relationships are not only about trust and communication, which are possibly the two biggest factors for a successful relationship, but there is a third, and that's compromise. Don't be fucking selfish. Bend a little. Compromise. And if you really genuinely love that person and you think the thing that you're arguing over is petty, like for example, one of the fucking arguments I had with one of my exes was the fact that I wasn't beating the eggs properly, which was stupid. And the more she kept going on at me, the more I panicked. That one didn't work out. Well, I'm in contact with this girl again, and we're not getting into a relationship again, but we tried to, let bygones be bygones and try to become good friends. But I must admit that I'm a victim of the instant age, and I fall in love too deep. But I know this is very unfocused. Like I said, it's stream of consciousness, but it is about compromise and sticking at it. Ask yourself, do you want to spend the rest of your life with that person, that special person that you're with at the moment, but sometimes irritates the fuck out of you? If the answer is no, then you end it. But if you tell people, if you tell that person that you love them, and you start making plans with them, and then the way that you split up is really high school etiquette, like really childish fucking he said, she said bollocks, you're not mature enough already to be in a fucking relationship. I've had a relationships end for several different reasons, but a good few of them were the fact that they just didn't really think that much of me, and they didn't think it a great loss dumping me. It said a lot about me. Isn't that a depressing thought? But I don't give a shit, because most of the ones that treated me like that were cunts. And I don't care about what cunts think and feel about me. I only give a shit about people who genuinely care about me. Everybody else can say whatever the fuck they want behind my back. But it is a little bit disgusting how this generation don't seem to be capable of holding down a long-term relationship. I myself really I'm willing to make compromises. I have found a couple of times a girl that comes along and makes me feel like, wow, this is the one. Then they seem really nice at first. But then that's the key. That's another huge fucking key. After you start getting to know that special person, and more of their personal individual traits come to the surface, you're going to start finding more about them, and sometimes you might not like some of the things you learn. Relationships are about development. You get to know each other gradually over the years. I think the quote was, "True love is not found. It's built gradually." And that's very true. So now that I've made this point, and I know it was slightly unfocused, so sorry, I'm going to sign out. Peace out.